Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me, and I'm happy to present award-winning platform PPP Health for All. We talk today about sustainable development goals, and I'm very passionate about them. And they give us a very difficult task. We have to achieve universal health coverage by 2030, SDG number 3, when everyone on this planet has an access to the affordable healthcare. This comes with a huge price tag and commitment, and the social infrastructure normally is underfinanced. How we could do this? So the answer is in the Sustainable Development Goal number 17, which offers us instrument, public-private partnerships, or so-called PPPs. Idea behind PPP is very simple. Public sector engage private investors to develop public infrastructure, like hospitals, schools, airports. So if we talk about healthcare public-private partnerships or PPPs, so every project could be structured as a public-private partnership. Construction of the hospital, delivery of medical service, the supply of equipment, vaccinations, medications, everything is possible. So our main clients and also key players are public agencies, private investors, and also financiers, commercial banks, for instance. So how it works? Public agencies developing the projects, advertising those projects to the private investors deciding whether it makes sense for them to go for such projects. If so, they oblige to provide upfront investment, and there the financier comes in place. It's actually very similar like venture investors looking at the project. So they come in, they invest, and at a certain point of time, they quit. Similar here, but the project lasts about 20 years. Well, it seems to be
to put your video on so that we can see you. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, I don't even know how to do it, so I would go on like this. I'm sorry about this. I didn't know that you don't see me. I thought you saw me. But wait a second. No, I would rather go on because I don't even know how to come back. So we come up with solution PPP Health for All, where PPP stands for Public-Private Partnerships and Health for All is a hashtag for SDG number 3. And our promise is to save 20% of cost and time. And PPP Health for All is one-stop shop for preparation of healthcare PPPs. We're offering data, tools, services, and products. And if you see the icons, there are real products behind, and I invite you to go to the website and see our solid offering. We were talking today about sustainability and sustainable development goals, and this is where basically our key offering is. We would like to design not only PPP projects, but sustainable PPP projects. And that's why we're offering environmental assessment or project screening for energy efficiency, water, material efficiency, and we could calculate carbon footprint and very quickly, just in one day, and at very democratic price, starting from €1,000 per project, which is very, very cheap. We also developed the sustainable knowledge database covering guidelines and methodology for whole value chain, sustainable architecture, sustainable construction, sustainable procurement, sustainable financing, and impact assessment. We also developed a signature training on how to design sustainable healthcare PPP. And just this Monday, I recorded in Tech Quartier a course on how to integrate SDG into the business models, which could be useful for companies. We're also developing a marketplace for sustainable technical solution, which company and hospitals could be using. So let's talk about the market. The market is huge. Actually, the only projects in the preparation is more than 100 billion projects. And if we look at the map, at the world map, of course, the lead is with developed countries like Canada, Australia, UK. But actually, the future belongs to developing countries, and countries like Chile, Peru, Philippines, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan launching a quite solid pipeline of PPP projects. How we work? We're offering the packages subscription plan tailored to the needs of each stakeholder group. Our business model is business to government and business to business, and we're selling these subscription plans, which were mentioned, and also direct consulting services. And great news, I just today received a confirmation from the VB Bank that they are giving the financing for the platform. So we also award-winning platform. We got 3 awards last year, one from the Global Infrastructure Hub, which is G20 initiative, and another award was given by Minister Spahn in the Ministry of Health. And we were also named as an innovative and sustainable startup.
Sorry, Natalia, I have to cut you. It's already 5 minutes. So
no problem. Just last thing, we just reached a milestone of 1,000, more than 1,000 followers on LinkedIn. And just to give the quality of our followers, the 1,000 follower was the sustainability lead from the World Bank in Vietnam.
Thank you so much, Natalia, for the presentation. Well done.